Hello and welcome to the channel. Class ninth English Moments Chapter 1 The Lost Child. Ncert Solutions. What are the things that a child sees on his way to the fair, and why does he lag behind? The answer is the child sees many things which fascinates him on his way to the fair. He saw many toy shops on the roadsides. To distract him from toys, his mother shows him a flowering mustard field nearby. In the fields, the child sees dragonflies, butterflies fluttering around the flowers. Then, while walking on the footpath, he was amazed by the insects and worms. After entering the grove where his parents were resting, he saw cooing doves. As he neared the village with his parents, he saw huge crowds of people going to the fair. As the distance to the fair gets closer, he sees many shops converging to fair. A sweetmeat seller selling sweets like barfi and gulab jamun, and a little further he comes across a flower seller who was selling a garland of gulmohur. Walking ahead, he sees a man selling rainbow colored balloons. He also saw a snake charmer who stood playing a flute to a snake. Finally, before losing track of his parents, he saw a roundabout singing. The child keeps lagging on the way because the child is fascinated by all the things he sees on his way. At times, he stops to buy toys, and other times he stops to admire the beauty of the nature, collecting flowers, catching butterflies, etc. Number 2. In the fair, he wants many things. What are they? And why does he move on without waiting for an answer? Some of the things the child wants in the fair are toys and balloons, barfi from the sweetmeat seller, garland of gulmohur, watching the snake charmer play flute to a snake, a ride in the roundabout. The boy moved on without waiting for an answer because he knew that his request would be refused every time. Number 3. When does he realize that he has lost his way? How have his anxiety and insecurity been described? He realizes that he has lost his way when, on reaching the roundabout, he stopped to observe it moving in full swing, with men, women, and children enjoying themselves on it. Watching them intently, he turned to his parents to ask for permission to go on the rounds. But there was no reply from them. He turned to look for them, but they were not there. They were not there. He looked all around, but there was no sign of them. His anxiety and insecurity has been worded beautifully. The description of his anxious moments is follows. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood, crying out in real fear. Mother, father, tears rolled down from his eyes. His flushed face was convulsed with fear. Panic stricken, he ran from one side to the other in all directions, knowing not where to go. His yellow turban came untied, and his clothes became muddy. The author has captured the anxiety and fear a child faces in such situations in minutest of the details of his body language. This helps the reader to connect to the child's situations at an emotional level. Number 4. Why does the lost child lose interest in the things that he had wanted earlier? The lost child loses interest in the things that he had wanted earlier because he was panic stricken on being separated from his parents. All he wanted was to be united with them. All the things that attracted him in the fair no longer appeal to him as he realizes being with parents is more important. Number 5. What do you think happens in the end? Does the child find his parents? The answer is in the end of the parents. In the end, the parents who continuously kept checking to see that he was with them right from the beginning of their journey may have suddenly realized that he was missing and come looking for the child. The kind and understanding man who tried to console the little boy by offering him various things at the fair maybe also asked him for some description of his parents and helped him to reunite with them.